Jackson Podcast.
What's poppin' with the family, man? I hope y'all having a great New Year's Eve, man, and hope your New Year's be blessed and you got your resolutions and the things you want to see happen and proceed in your life for 2025 on deck, ready to go. You're motivated to make it happen, man. But we got to tap in and talk about this Joe Budden situation, because when all the things that had been happening, he was on a roll at the beginning of December. We was waiting on the Umar Johnson conversation. You know, Joe Budden is part of the reason why I inspired to do podcasts, because at the end of the day, I like the way he transitioned from music to commentary to, you know what I mean, doing this thing the way he's doing it now. And as a low budget journalist. I don't want to call him a journalist because I don't think that he's, you know what I'm saying, went to school or got educated for being a journalist. But salute to Joe at the end of the day, man. Real talk. You know I got to use that hand clap button before the end of the episode. And, you know, we was looking forward to things transpiring and coming up, and it went to a halt. He was gone for 2 to 3 episodes. Then when he came back, he was in a totally different studio. And that was interesting because people was like, what's really going on, Joe? And, you know, on the last episode, he had explained some things, but I know we all looking forward to what he got to say next, though.
I just sleptwalked somewhere that I shouldn't have sleptwalked.
What? That's what happened.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know how I sleep.
Yeah. Oh,
Budden.
my
Slept.
God.
Slept. Budden. Nice naked. Good naked sleepwalking. I just did it again. Oh! I did it again.
Yeah.
Oh. I did it again.
Swinging, right?
Nah. Nobody can go through this stuff but me. It's only me. It's only me. So you got to deal with
that.
You got
everything.
You got to deal with what comes with that.
I had like 5 things. I wasn't nowhere near some.
Would have never guessed.
Nigga, I could have guessed 50
It's
in a
impossible to guess.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Wow.
But when you hear it, it's like,
it tracks.
Yeah, it tracks.
Oh no! Wait till I give it to you. Pause. But wait till I really get it. This is a story. This is a story. Oh my Lord!
And what I'm going through personally is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
Oh.
That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that and go to court and spend the money, but somebody over there got the town involved, and that's what it is. For me, I didn't want none of my people to continue to be surveilled and scrutinized and treated
That was
a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the Edgewater paperwork, you know what I mean, that I had on the screen to y'all. But before I get into that, I want to say, like, he said that somebody got the town involved with why they not over there no more in the place that they used to be at. Like, you know, how didn't they know he was filming in there in the first place till that incident had happened? Because he got a pretty big show, man. Like, he put up his analytics and his YouTube statistics, and if you over there in that town, you got to know what Joe doing over there. Was they allowing him to film until a situation or an incident happened? And then another thing I want to acknowledge before I read the paperwork also, and I want the ladies' perspective on this. What do y'all think about niggas sleeping butt-ass naked? What's y'all thoughts on that? Like, is that weird that a man sleeps ass naked? Or is that normal? behavior. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. I want to know y'all perspective on that because I sleep a certain way. I ain't going to expose myself, though, not for no, you know what I mean, likes and views and all of that. I ain't going to expose myself, but I sleep a certain way. But I want to understand and I want to know what's y'all perspective on that, though, real talk. But here's the press release from the Edgewater Police Department. Donald A. Martin, Police Chief. On December the 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater Police was dispatched to an apartment complex. So, dang, the studio was at an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside their apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old man. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. That's crazy. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, disorderly persons offense on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is pre-assumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You know, what y'all think about this, though, man? Like, niggas sleeping naked and shit. Nigga running around sleepwalking. You know, they say that sleepwalking is caused because a person is overworked or they're stressed or whatever. Or it could be natural. You know what I mean? I'm not too educated on that. I would like to be educated on sleepwalking. And since this incident happened, I'm going to do a little research on sleepwalking too, though, also. But what's y'all thoughts about that? And then, like, you know what I mean? If the nigga wasn't naked, sleep, he could have been sleepwalking and got up and it might not even have been a charge. And what do y'all think about them charging him with this? Like, is that a crime? What type of crime? Lewdness. Lewdness is a crime. Let's do the Googles right quick and not waste our time. Like, what does lewdness mean really, and what is it? Because I understand it, but I don't understand it. Lewdness, okay, is a noun that means the state of being obscene or indecent, or the act of behaving in a vulgar or offensive sexual manner. The critics condemned the play for lewdness. The strip club has been shut down repeatedly for lewdness and public sexual acts. So, you know, they're saying that it's going to be film released to this situation. And more things are going to come of this, though. But I'm just reporting the news, man, on my channel. Salute to Joe Budden. I can't wait to hear, you know what I mean, more of what's to come throughout his podcast, because I know he's releasing one maybe tonight or maybe next week sometime, because I think that them boys on vacation. But I appreciate y'all tuning in to my show, and let's further the discussion in the comment section. Let's have a little fun with this, though, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, plenty of abundance. Make sure you go get you some money, and I'm gone. Chill.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.